And thank you so much for joining us on your Wednesday morning. The nonprofit WIT, which stands for Whatever It Takes, is working to create the next generation of entrepreneurs and leaders. WIT helps tweens and teens develop leadership skills through entrepreneurship. The founder and president of WIT, Sarah Hernan-Holm, is here with us this morning to tell us a lot more. What an incredible way to kick off the new year, giving teens a purpose.
Well, I think we all need to feel purposeful. I think that that's something that goes across all ages, that life feels better and we feel more plugged in when we have a sense of purpose. And I just feel very strongly that young people shouldn't be left out of that equation. So our organization helps young people, tweens and teens, like you said, figure out what are those things that they're really interested in and what are those passions and hobbies that they have. Maybe they don't have a passion quite yet because maybe they're 14, 15 years old. But what is that thing that they really enjoy doing and how can they turn that into a business and how can they make that business help other people and have a social impact? Because I think when we feel purposeful, when we know that we're giving back, that helps our self-confidence and our feelings of self-value and self-respect.
And I think that ideal, starting as a teenager, will help you for the rest of your life. That's really, when I was 14 and 15, I got involved in community service, and I thought, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And having WIT, Whatever It Takes, would have been an amazing resource for me because I was lost, but I felt like that was needed. So tell us more. How can you get involved? Where can these students really get involved in WIT?
So we have this focus of entrepreneurship education, right? Because I also feel like while everybody may not be an entrepreneur for the rest of their life, living with an entrepreneurial mindset is so important, right? Because you're solution oriented, you're not just problem focused. And so we help people, they can take our college credit classes. It's kind of fun because we run this organization all around the world. The college credit, though, comes from the one and only UCSD. So that's really special because that's right here. So from UCSD, they can earn college credit. They can also join our virtual community because I'm sure you would agree, it's nice to be around like-minded people.
Absolutely.
And we like, you know, there are teens out there that think it's cool to work hard and to give back. And we want to put them in a circle that also thinks it's good to give back and launch businesses. So we have a virtual community, we have classes, and then we have these hackathon events that we host around San Diego and around the country where we bring teens to the table and we say, okay, tell us what you think is wrong. And they have a lot of list of things that are wrong in the community. And then we say, how are you going to solve it?
Wow.
And then we put together a panel of judges and there's a $1,000 prize. So if parents are watching and they want to get their teen involved, they can visit our website, doingwit.org. They can apply to classes that we have. We have a podcast where I interview teens around the world that are making a difference. So if there's teens out there who want to be on the podcast, that's an option too.
I mean, this just only leads to more success in life. College scholarships, a community of people that will inspire you to do more. Now, there must be incredible success stories. Share with us some of the teens and tweens that have really made an impact already.
Okay, so since I am in San Diego today, I'm going to talk about our San Diego teens.
Okay.
So we have Ariella Leff, who sells these bracelets at a place called Color Counter in One Paseo, and you buy those bracelets, they're so cool, and a percentage of it, 50%, goes to something called Pet Encounter Therapy at the Helen Woodward Center. So when you buy a bracelet, you're also helping animals get the chance to go visit people in the hospital to make them feel better. We also have Titan, who's right here in Del Mar, and if you enjoy those Torrey Pines and you enjoy hiking out there,
who doesn't?
Titan spends a lot of time cleaning up and restoring that area. It's called Native Del Mar. You can follow his Instagram, and hers is Lulu's Bracelets. That's her Instagram. So those are some fun success stories right here. And then we had a hackathon recently with King Chavez Community High School, and those teens came up with solutions for how to address food insecurity, homelessness, bullying. So we've got some really amazing teens right here in San Diego.
And I love that just because they're teens and tweens, they have incredible ideas. They have so much grit, so much enthusiasm for our community. So we cannot dismiss this generation at all. And it's so fun to watch them just really embrace this time in their life. So I appreciate you being with us, explaining what WIT is, Whatever It Takes. Give us a social media handle because I feel like that's really where teens live.
Okay, so you can go to @doing_WIT or my Instagram, which is @miss_WIT. But if you just go Doing WIT online and Whatever It Takes San Diego, or you'll find us, and we'd love to have you join us in our efforts to help young people do whatever it takes.
Well, what a great way to kick off the new year, and I really hope teens listening take advantage of it, and if you're a parent, get in touch with WIT.
Yes, please.
Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.